not a place for you, sir. Easy does it, boys. We can... Boys, we've got one of them!
Stay back, sir. Don't come any closer. It's elite! Kill it!
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Again.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to. It's locked. Nobody at home. It's locked, all right. I will return later. It's locked.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I cannot enter. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis. Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions.
Another journalist?
I'm not a journalist.
A doctor, you say?
Really? But still...
I'm Joe Peterson to some.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane?
Dorothy Crane.
Could you please tell me more about...
She's a nice girl. Tries...
Goodbye. Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son.
I am Dr. Jonathan...
A scientist.
I have heard enough.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel.
Dr. Reed.
I heard you're investigating an underground...
Not much, I'm afraid. They are weird.
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital.
Ah, could it be Dorothy?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine...
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did.
Really?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before post...
He has no relatives?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard...
Where can I find this Mr. Niv?
He spends most of his time lurking...
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell. Good evening, Miss...
It's fun.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Whitechapel is not just disease.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot...
Really?
I'm a poet, sir.
May I ask you a few questions?
Extraordinary part of town.
What can you tell me about an old...
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him.
Not interested in your...
Darius is an old political act...
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane.
Dorothy Crane. Oh.
I'll leave you alone. Good evening, miss. I know what you're thinking. A tall... I know you understand. Very well. It's locked. Hello again, miss. Very well. Goodbye, then. Hello again, miss. Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about... A stubborn and mute comrade. I know... Very well. The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the...
I have to admit your words have come.
need help!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me, nurse. I need a drain. Now.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor. We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could? Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
You're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
This one stinks already.
Die! There's one of them vermin!
Crush the leech, please! I'll kill it! Filthy fucking beast!
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately. I have this thirst for blood.
Crush the leech, boys! Crush the leech, boys!
Die, vermin!
Bloody monster! Burn it, boys!
Die, vermin!
Die, vermin!
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
No need to apologize, my lady.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiry.
I see. Please excuse my agitation.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for...
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan?
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I...
Are there many vampires?
Immortals are of a rare breed.
Will they all be as affable as you?
I do not see why not.
That sounds like a lesson.
Vampire politics are as intricate...
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in...
When I awoke, changed,
Though I can't be certain, more than likely...
Once glorious.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics...
You make them...
More a society.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan.
The Spanish flu has hit...
Yes, but it's not just that.
What is it you...
Fear has long since flown this form.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is...
And no one suspected you.
As you well know, suspicion has recently...
What do you know about this Brotherhood of some...
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society.
Why did you save me?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a...
William Bishop wasn't the
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the
What type of vampire?
Not a true vampire. The deformed...
I know this is beyond the pet...
Really? And I thought you would...
Very well. But I believe there is...
A lady has to have some.
And who bestowed upon you?
My maker. He let...
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be
How could this cause a...
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny.
Excuse my forwardness, but...
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal.
I don't understand.
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not...
So me being a vampire...
I very much doubt it, Jonathan.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake.
The process is dangerous. It could...
A vampire?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks.
So we are Ekons. How can I...
How to put it? Oh.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient. Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it. Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak. But I have...
This strain of flu.
Really?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recent...
I see.
Do you... This disease spreads and look...
This is very interesting.
Yes. Unlike...
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance...
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is...
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting...
What on earth do you mean?
Why you, my dear boy?
And why not? What did Stoker say about the Children of the Night?
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later.
No, thank you, Jonathan.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She...
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
I'm sorry you ended up like plain and cold medical bench, son. I understand.
It's a leech! Kill it!
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Somebody help! Who are you? What do you want? Somebody help! Somebody help!
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people?
They've lost their minds.
You seem to know a lot about...
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Shao Shun.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary? and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place.
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good...
You're a good person, Jonathan.
She had been scoured.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last...
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully.
How is it possible? Tell me.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of...
And so this is why you're here. To warn me.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan.
You may be right.
Of course.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.